Hi there, friends. It's Pharmacist Michael. What if I told you there's an Ayurvedic herb used for thousands of years that some call the elixir of life? And it's been shown to enhance memory, focus, mood, and maybe even protect the brain. It's called Celastrus Paniculatus, or Intellect Tree, and it's one of the most fascinating brain supplements you've probably never heard of. So, does it work? Is it safe? And how can you use it to support your brain? Let's get into it. No hype, just honest insight. An intellect tree with thousands of years of use. Sounds like marketing until you see what it does to your neurons. Celastrus paniculatus is a woody vine native to India and Southeast Asia, traditionally used in Ayurvedic medicine to boost memory, sharpen intellect, and support mental clarity. Its seeds are rich in alkaloids and sesquiterpenes, natural compounds that seem to enhance brain plasticity, increase neurotransmitter activity, and even regenerate damaged neurons in some animal studies. That's right. This plant doesn't just stimulate, it may help the brain repair. In Ayurveda, it's considered a medhya rasana, a rejuvenating tonic specifically for the mind. Pretty cool, right? Focus, memory, mood, even neuroprotection. This ancient herb might be the original nootropic. Let's talk about the benefits people are seeing and what science is starting to uncover. Memory and learning support. Celastrus appears to enhance both short term and long term memory. Studies in rodents show it can improve learning speed and retention, and users report similar effects. This is why it's gaining popularity among students and professionals. Increased mental energy. Many users describe a calm but alert state, not jittery like caffeine, but a smoother boost in focus and productivity. Great for studying, writing, or mentally demanding work. Neuroprotection and regeneration. Some animal studies suggest it may help regenerate damaged neurons and reduce oxidative stress in the brain. There's potential here for long-term brain health, not just short-term stimulation. Mood and anxiety regulation. Celastrus may help balance dopamine and serotonin activity, which could explain its traditional use in mood disorders, fatigue, and even mild depression or anxiety. Sleep and dream enhancement. Oddly enough, some users say it helps them remember dreams more vividly or even experience lucid dreaming. That's not proven, but it's definitely a common anecdotal theme. If Celastrus is so powerful, what's the catch? Well, here's the good news. Celastrus has a long history of safe use in traditional medicine, but like any active compound, there are some things to watch out for. Of course, GI upset. Some people experience nausea or indigestion, especially at higher doses or if taken on an empty stomach. Overstimulation. Rarely it may cause restlessness or irritability, especially if stacked with other nootropics. Pregnancy and breastfeeding. We just don't have enough data to say it's safe during pregnancy, so I recommend avoiding it. Drug interactions. It may affect neurotransmitter systems, so if you're on SSRIs, MAOIs, or antipsychotics, you'll want to talk to your healthcare provider first. As always, more human trials are needed, but traditional use and modern anecdotal reports suggest a fairly favorable safety profile when used appropriately. Thinking of trying it? Here's how to use Celastrus without losing your mind or your stomach. Celastrus comes in a few forms. Oil, which has been traditionally used in Ayurveda, a few drops orally or used in massage, powdered seeds or capsules. These are standardized extracts and are easier to dose. And tinctures, which are convenient but vary in strength. The typical dose ranges from 250 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams per day. I recommend starting low, maybe 250 to 300 milligrams, and slowly working your way up if needed. Take it with food to reduce the risk of nausea, and try it in the morning or early afternoon, since it may be mildly stimulating. Many people use it cyclically, a few days on, a few off, to keep sensitivity high and avoid tolerance. So, is Celastrus Paniculatus the real deal, or just another exotic hype herb? Here's my take. Celastrus is one of the most promising natural brain-supporting herbs in the Ayurvedic system. The research, while still early, is intriguing, especially for memory, neuroprotection, and mood. And the centuries of traditional use give it credibility that many modern nootropics just don't have. But like all supplements, it's not a magic bullet. If you're already working on your sleep, stress, and brain nutrition, Celastrus might be the cherry on top. If you're hoping it'll fix burnout, depression, or ADHD overnight, you might be disappointed. Still, if you're curious about ancient remedies with modern potential, this one's worth a look. I'm Pharmacist Michael. Thanks for watching. Be happy, be healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.